guys, this is Steph and Joe, and we're going to give you a video on everything that you need to know about Disney After Hours. So what is it exactly?
So this is basically a new program. I think part of the reason is to kind of control crowds, but also to give guests an experience to experience the parks at night and with limited crowds.
Now currently they're doing this at 3 of the 4 Disney parks minus Epcot. What it basically is, it is extra cost. It's $125 for advanced purchase or $129 for the day of.
Some folks, there's been a lot of controversy because, it's an additional way for Disney to generate revenue. It does take away some of the extra magic hours. Essentially some folks may not like that.
But what you do is you basically do get a band, a pamphlet of all the different events you have, still fireworks, character meet and greets that you can do. One thing I do want to mention in a previous slide is that there is a $95 price for Disney Pass holders and Vacation Club members.
Lots of cool snacks are offered at this event. That's one of the perks. Not only do you get limited other guests within the parks at the same time, but you are given free complimentary food offerings on various snacks.
So since this is becoming so popular, Disney has actually just released a bunch of brand new dates that they're going to carry over into May and June. And I foresee that they're probably going to do this later on throughout the year.
As they roll this out and as it picks up steam, I'm sure they're going to keep adding dates. So if you are planning on traveling to Disney and going and not previously purchasing the extra special event ticket, check those dates to just make sure.
Yep, you can check on their website or at the hotel when you get there. But this experience really does allow you to see the park in a different way.
You get to see the shows, that they still have some fireworks shows. They do have character meet and greets. So really, does it really come down to being worth it is the question we're going to answer here.
So we want to give you what we think would be the top pros and cons to look at.
One of the great perks is, get ready for cooler weather. Experience the parks at night, which is huge. You're not sweating, you're not battling the heat, so you kind of get to enjoy it with less crowds.
Because Florida heat in the summertime can be unbearable, especially if you're not from the South. Us Northerners, we're Yankees, so it's tough. Another thing too is the cost.
That's a con, obviously. You do have to pay more to have that standalone experience with limited crowds at night. And if you're already paying quite a bit for Disney Vacation, does it make it worth it?
So you want to go ahead, let's look at some other things that you can do maybe to lighten that cost. Disney has lots of wonderful resorts. One fun perk can be to take the heat off the day is why don't you go swimming? So even if you're not on Disney property, you can go even in your own hotel.
You can do that, bypass the day in the parks and do the parks at night. So that is one option to kind of consider. There's a number of different things still coming to Disney Springs as well. The NBA experience. There's continuous retail changes and outlets that they keep adding to Disney Springs. So different options.
Another thing, take advantage and maybe catch some extra sleep. Sleep in a little bit. On average, I think you walk about 10 miles a day. So take a break. Another thing, maybe take a monorail, bus, something fun to go explore the different resorts that they have. Disney has plenty of different resorts, and it is really cool to see how each one is.
The new gondola system is coming soon as well, so that'll definitely be something you get to experience to select theme parks to take that new mode of transportation.
And as you can see, the gondolas are going to connect to different resorts. Another fun thing that you could do is miniature golf. That's fun for families to do, and it's at a pretty good reasonable cost of $14 and $12 for kids.
So guys, let us know what you think with the new expanded after hours program. Some love it, some hate it, but let us know. Thanks for watching.
Thank you.